Hey guys, in today's video I am going to show you a bunch of patterns that I found that are perfect for Thanksgiving. So I have three categories. The first one is plushies, and that is the one that I found the most patterns for. So the second category is silly or funny patterns that I found. And then the last one is home decor for Thanksgiving. And as usual, all of the patterns will be linked in the description in the order that I talk about them, so you can find them super quickly there. So the first plushie that I want to talk about is a turkey, and I found quite a few turkey patterns, so I did put a few of them on the list. The first one that I found is a free one on Ribbler, and this is a little round turkey, and I think it's really cute. And I love that it is a free pattern. And then I found a pattern for a really big turkey, and this one is on Etsy and it is for $5.62 right now. But with all of these patterns, you might want to check them at the time that you're watching. It might be a different price than whenever I filmed it. This large turkey is really cute. I do think it would take quite a bit of time to make this one. And then I found a pattern for a baby turkey, and it is a tiny little one that fits in the size of your palm. And this one is also a no-sew pattern. So I love no-sew patterns, so I think that I'm probably going to buy this pattern and try it. This one is for sale on Etsy. So if you want just this turkey pattern, it is on sale right now for $136. And then I also found that it is in a pattern pack as well, and they're called the Fall Minis. So it has the turkey in it, pumpkin pie, a pumpkin, an acorn, fall leaves, and an owl. So all of those are in a pattern pack together, and those are $3.40 right now. And I'm putting both links, one for just the turkey and then one for the whole pattern pack. Okay, and now we will move on from turkeys. The next item I found two patterns for, and this is an acorn. I did talk about acorns in my fall pattern video, but these are different patterns. So I found two for this one. I think there were also two in my fall video that are different. One is a YouTube tutorial. So if you don't like these, you can also check out that video and see the other ones that I put in there. So the first one I found is called Loso Acorn Buddy. And this one kind of reminds me of a jelly cat because it has the little feet and legs on it. And I think this one is really cute, and it looks like it would be pretty small and quick to make up. And that one is $4.85 on Etsy right now. And the second acorn pattern that I found is a free pattern on a blog. This one looks like it would be probably a medium size, definitely bigger than the first one. The next pattern is for fall leaves, and this is from a pattern designer that I love. I have tested patterns for her, and her name is Little Baby Rory Crafts. And one thing I really love about her patterns is that most of the time she makes a large size and a small size. So you can make two different sizes of it if you get the pattern pack, or you can buy just the small one or just the big one. But I think that these leaves are perfect for fall and for Thanksgiving decor. Right now the pattern pack is $5.52. I believe the individual was around $3. So the next item is a pattern pack, and it is for fall snails. So the ones that I think would be great for Thanksgiving would probably be the pumpkin and the acorn, and then definitely the pumpkin pie one. So I have a picture of the pattern as well as one that I saw on Pinterest, and I like this one. It does a little bit different colors than it shows on the pattern. And right now for the pattern pack, it is $6.50 on Etsy. And if you are considering buying any of these patterns, please click the links in my description. And if you purchase through those at no extra cost to you, I can earn money because I am an affiliate. Also, stay tuned until the end because I have a surprise. I got a new puppy, and she is a tiny little baby. She's so cute, and so I'm going to get her out and show you guys her at the end of the video. So the next pattern I have is for a Snoopy in a pumpkin costume, and I think this would be great for Halloween, but also really anytime in fall or Thanksgiving. I know that when I was a kid, we used to love watching the Charlie Brown seasonal episodes, and so I think that these would be perfect. And I found that there are two patterns. There is one that is made with acrylic yarn or cotton yarn, smaller yarn, and that pattern is cheaper. That is the original one, I believe, and it is on sale for only 96 cents right now. And then I believe this one is newer because I haven't seen this one before. This is called the mini pattern, but it is made with plush yarn and it is $3.61. I think I would get this one because I use plush yarn way more than I do acrylic, and I just think that it is the perfect size and it's adorable. And then the next pattern is for a roasted turkey, and this one is kind of silly, but I love it. It's super original and unique. I don't think many other people are probably going to crochet a whole turkey. So I actually saw this on Pinterest and it linked to an Instagram post, and then in that I found the link to who the pattern was by. So the pattern was actually made with acrylic yarn, but the person that I saw made it on Instagram used plush yarn, and so it looks like she used like a small chenille yarn, and then she also used like a larger chenille yarn, and it turned out great with both of those. So honestly, you could use whatever yarn you want with this pattern, and I think it would turn out really great. And the pattern for it is $4 on Etsy right now. The next item I want to talk about is a turkey leg. So going off of that, it's a roasted turkey leg, and I have made a few of these. I have, I believe I have two patterns that I've used, and so I will link those. One is a little bit smaller and the other one's a little larger, but they are both free patterns, which is great. The next item is a pumpkin pie plushie, and this one is super cute. This is also from Little Baby Rory Crafts, and same as the other one, there are two sizes, so there's a small one and a big one. I'm just linking the little one for now, and you can click on her bio and find it if you want the large one. So right now this is $2.79 on Etsy. And then I have a pattern for a giant pumpkin pie pillow. And this would be really cute to have like as decor on your couch for Thanksgiving. This one looks like they used blanket yarn for it, and it turns out pretty large. And this one is a free pattern on a blog. And I have a few more items that have to do with pumpkin pie. So the next one is a pumpkin pie turtle. And so I found a pattern for this, and it is $2.76 right now on Etsy. I've seen multiple people, and I believe multiple patterns that do a pumpkin turtle, so I think there are quite a few out there. So if you don't like this one, you can always search for a different one. And the next pattern is a gnome, and I actually don't think I have ever made a gnome. I've definitely had people request it at markets and stuff, but I just never got around to it. But I think this one is really cute, and it would look great for Thanksgiving. And this one is $1.28 on Etsy right now, so that is a really good deal. And with these, you don't have to put eyes in them because the gnome's eyes don't really show, so it's kind of easier without having to add the eyes, and a little bit cheaper too. Oh, I forgot the other pumpkin item, and this is a slice of pumpkin pie. So the other one was a whole pumpkin pie, and this one is just a slice, and this one looks really cool. I have not tried this one, so I'm not sure how much sewing would be involved, but I think it is super cute, and amazingly, it is a free pattern, and it is on Ribbler. And that is all for my plushies category, and now we will get into the funny and silly items for Thanksgiving. So the first item in this category is a bottle cover for a wine bottle. And it is a giant turkey leg that goes over it. And so I think this is really cute. So for Thanksgiving, my family always gets the bottles of the sparkling juice, and they have a lot of different flavors. So we usually get like a different flavor each year. But I think that this would be a really cute way to bring it to Thanksgiving, is to have this turkey leg on top. And honestly, it is made with acrylic yarn, but I don't think it would take that long to make. And this pattern is $1.23 right now on Ribbler. The next item is a silly hat, and this is a pumpkin pie hat. I actually think that it is really cute. I don't know that adults would love this, but I'm sure that a lot of kids would really like to wear this, and it would be really cute to have these for Thanksgiving pictures. And I found this pattern on Etsy, and it is $5 right now. I also saw another pattern. I'll have to see if I can find it because I didn't actually put it in my list, but it was a roasted turkey hat, and that one was super funny. I will see if I can find it and add it to the video. And then I found a pattern for a roasted turkey bag or purse, and this one is definitely so funny. It would be hysterical to show up to Thanksgiving with this as your purse. So I thought that would be really fun. This one is actually free on a blog, and this one is made with acrylic yarn. And then we have the home decor section. So the first item I found was this table runner with fall leaves on it, and I think it is really cute. I've seen a lot of times at Thanksgiving people use a runner on their table, and this is just perfect with the leaves on it, and this pattern is $6 right now on Etsy. The next thing I found was an apple coaster, and I found it on Pinterest and it did not link back to that pattern. I don't know why sometimes people just put like a random picture and link something else, so I could not find it. I did an image search and I could not find the exact pattern for it, but I went ahead and put that one up so you can see what it looks like. And then I did find another pattern that was pretty similar to it, and I will have that one linked. The one that I found is on Etsy for $4.50 right now. But I think these would be really cute on the table for Thanksgiving, and especially if you drank apple cider at Thanksgiving, I think it would be perfect. And then the last pattern that I have is a pie coaster, pumpkin pie coaster, and I have made these before. It was in a competition, so I don't have access to like link that pattern. I don't know who wrote it, but I found one in this photo. I have the pattern for this one linked, and this one is actually a free pattern, which is amazing. It is on a blog, but these are actually really easy and fun to make. I've definitely made quite a few of them, and honestly you can change the colors too if you want to make a different one. Like you could use a dark brown and it could be a pecan pie, or I made one with blue and made it a blueberry pie, so you can kind of switch them up and make it any kind of pie that you want. And so that is the last pattern that I have for this video, but don't leave yet. I'm going to show you my puppy in a second. And I just wanted to mention, you can also check out my video for my fall pattern recommendations. A lot of those would cross over and work well into Thanksgiving as well. And very soon I will be posting a video about winter patterns to try, and then I will make another one about Christmas patterns also. So if you want to make sure to see those videos, then make sure you're subscribed and turn on the bell notifications. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And now I will go ahead and go get my puppy to show you guys. Okay, I'm gonna move my camera down and hope that you will be able to see her. Oh goodness. Can't really see both of us, but here she is. See, you want to look at the camera? Look up, baby. Look up. Here she is. Sorry, I'm like trying to get into the view of the camera, but she is so tiny and so cute, but she has been taking up all of my time. I've been spending like all day, every day with her, staying up late to feed her, waking up early to feed her. And so she has been a handful, but I love her. But with that being said, I have not been able to crochet a lot lately because I have been so focused on taking care of her and spending time with her and taking her to the vet and everything. So I haven't done a lot of crocheting recently, but I do still have quite a few videos planned, and I still have one market vlog that I need to finish filming. Trying to lift her up so you can see her more. But she just went to the vet today and got her first shot, so she's kind of tired, not feeling her best, but she's playing a little bit. And her name is Marshmallow. I think she is just adorable. I really love her. And she is an American Bully. I love American Bullies. My other dog, Maple, is an American Bully, and she is what I named my business after. So that is where Maple comes from, in Maple Creations. There we go. Now you can see her a little better. She's tired. She wanted to play, and I was trying to film the video, so I put her in her crate and she went to sleep, so now she's tired. But she is just the cutest thing. But anyways, that is pretty much the end of the video. So hopefully you found some patterns that you like. So let me know if you're going to try out any of these patterns or make any of these items for Thanksgiving. I'd love to know and I'd love to see them. And if you've watched this far, please go leave a dog emoji in the comments so I know that you watched all the way until the end. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.